Teacherstack, a free app, allows me to manage student station rotations virtually and in the classroom. When I go in, I can set up my subjects here. I choose my subject. I assign my student groups. I can assign students to my group. I can even rename my groups here. I can change my color. And I can always delete or add more. Now, if I go further down, you'll see here for the schedule, it's only for Monday. If I wanted to add Tuesday, I would add a schedule here, and I could do that for every day of the week. My stations, I can assign them for each group, but then notice I can also name them. I do that by clicking the edit button here. And if I wanted to, I could even incorporate an image here. So my first one is to meet with the teacher. So I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to save it. And you'll see now I have an image there instead of text. I can also transition music. You could choose any of these. And then when they transition to their next center or station rotation, they will have music playing in the background. I can have a timer for my session time. How long is my session going to last? And then how long do I want to allow for transitions? And if I really wanted to, and you do have to arrow this, I can only show one rotation. So if I only have time a day for one rotation, then I could do it this way. Then when you're ready, you go over here and you just click Run Monday. You'll notice my image here on my title, and then it shows my groups. So if I had my group names here, it would have those group names. And same with any other titles or images I use to represent my groups. Then I'm going to click Start, and this is when the magic begins to happen. There's an audio cue for students to know that their rotation has begun. This means they have 20 minutes of work time. You'll see this arrow here shows what part of the rotation you're on. I'm going to fast forward this rotation to show you what happens when you have a transition. I can pause my timer if I want, but right now I'm going to start next transition. This is your transition music. It will play the entire time you have your transition set. You'll notice that the arrow is flashing. This means you're transitioning. I'm going to go ahead and pause that, but after 60 seconds, the music will stop. The arrow will no longer flash, and it will look like it did for the first one. And you'll notice that once the first rotation ended, it crossed it out saying, that is done. We have completed that. So again, this is called Teacherstack. It's completely free. And you'll notice station rotations here where you can manage and run your centers. I do recommend this just for a management application. It does not include your links or your actual breakout rooms that you would use for your rotations. It also does not allow you to attach the actual work. So this would be something that's presented for your students to be able to visually see and have audio cues to manage stations.